Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So yesterday I kept hearing, make it make sense. So either there's somebody, that could be telling somebody to make it make sense, or something, is about to be made sense of. I definitely do feel like that somebody, could be, like waiting for some type of answer out here. And I feel like that something is unlikely. So something, like it's not going to happen. It could be because, like the divine, it's not meant to be. The divine doesn't want it to happen. Or it could just be, like something, that somebody, they just want, So this is like an ex, they want somebody back. Or they want, like to get back with somebody. And like it's unlikely. It's not going to happen. Let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. We got a peaceful resolution. So there could be some type of peaceful resolution, that could be coming somebody's way. But I'm picking up too, that, going back, to when I picked up the unlikely energy. Yeah, maybe somebody, just feels like, that, there's not going to be a peaceful resolution. But I feel like there could be some type of peaceful resolution, that could be about to take place. This is an angel on this card. So I feel like that, like somebody's spiritual team, you could be stepping in, to bring some type of peaceful resolution to a situation. Somebody definitely is being told to communicate clearly out here. So I feel like that somebody, needs to be, clear and concise when it comes to, the communication that's about to take place. We got recovery. So somebody definitely, could want to recover something. But it goes back, to, like when I use the example of, like an ex, like wanting, wanting somebody back. And I feel like for somebody, it's like it's unlikely. That could be who could be trying to bring some type of peaceful resolution, to a situation. I don't know. With this recovery card, it's giving me, like somebody, going into recovery, like somebody, like going into rehab. So somebody, could be going into rehab out here. It says within the next few weeks. So something, could take place within the next few weeks. So this could be, like within, like 3 weeks. So whatever, is about to take place, it's going to take place, within the next few weeks. And then we have the unlikely card. So something is unlikely to happen out here. Or again, there is somebody, that feels like, that, they want to bring some type of peaceful resolution, but maybe they feel like, that, like they could fear rejection, or they could fear, that somebody's going to say no, or, it's not going to, like work out in their favor. But when it comes to, whatever the situation is, somebody definitely is being told to remain positive out here. I feel like that when it comes to this recovery card as well, this is giving me, like somebody, like taking some time to themselves, maybe, like getting more sleep or more rest, maybe somebody, is being told, to like kind of slow down, because it's giving me, like somebody, like doing a lot. This could be doing a lot for other people. I don't know. But I feel like somebody's being told to slow down. Yeah, but we have you ready. So somebody definitely is ready for something. This could be, you know, like ready for, you know, like some type of peaceful resolution. This could be, you know, like going back, you know, to somebody being told to slow down, or, you know, like somebody being told, you know, to, you know, like focus more on themselves at this time, so that somebody, you know, could further get prepared, you know, for whatever, you know, is about to take place. I feel like that somebody's ready for whatever's about to take place, but I feel like, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, possibly, you know, would benefit, you know, with like, maybe, you know, like, meditating, you know, because when you meditate, you receive answers. It's something about somebody, you know, like being alone. I feel like that, yeah, like when somebody's alone, somebody, you know, could hear, you know, from God, you know, like more. And so I feel like that maybe somebody's being told, you know, like to, yeah, like stay to themselves so they can receive, you know, like some type of answers or some type of information. It definitely could have something to do with somebody's success out here. Somebody, you know, could be recovering, you know, from, you know, you know, like walking away from a job or getting fired from a job. Or somebody, you know, could just be, you know, like at a job, you know, that, you know, they don't really enjoy. So, yeah, somebody, you know, is getting prepared, you know, for, yeah, or has been getting prepared, you know, for, yeah, to enter into a new job or enter into, you know, like a new career. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they're ready. Somebody's also ready to receive some abundance out here. So somebody possibly, yeah, within the next few weeks could receive some type of abundance in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Within the next few weeks, somebody, you know, could receive some type of romance, or somebody, you know, could receive some answers, you know, when it comes to some type of romance. But there is somebody that possibly, you know, wants to recover some type of romance situation with somebody. And I feel like that, yeah, like it's unlikely. Yeah. Somebody definitely is also ready for some type of opportunity out here. So whatever this opportunity is, I feel like that, yeah, like it's supposed to happen. Yeah, it's happening in perfect timing. So this perfect timing is giving me, you know, like divine timing. And then the abundance card came back out. So something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, whatever this opportunity is, I feel like, yeah, it has something to do with success. It has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like abundance. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody that wants somebody to reconsider something out here. So this could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like a past person, an ex. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like a past job. Yeah. We got divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. So you could be a divine masculine, or this is about a divine masculine. Or a masculine energy. The soulless being card flipped over. So be aware of a soulless being. Be aware of somebody, you know, yeah, like their plate is empty, their bowl is empty. That could be the person, you know, that could want to try to bring forth some type of peaceful resolution, you know, or trying to get somebody to reconsider something out here. We got the soulmate card. So for somebody, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be, you know, like coming in contact with a soulmate. There definitely, yeah, could be a past job, you know, that could, yeah, like reach out to somebody, you know, and they could be like, well, can you reconsider coming back? So somebody, you know, yeah, they need to be aware, you know, of, yeah, that. We got the throat chakra card that came out. So there's somebody that definitely wants to communicate with somebody. There is some communication that's about to take place. But this is also, too, yeah, the light at the end of the tunnel. So if somebody, you know, yeah, like didn't think that something, you know, was going to take place, yeah, like something is happening in perfect timing. Something is happening in divine timing. And I feel like that, yeah, somebody, you know, is going to, yeah, realize that there is light at the end of the tunnel. But somebody definitely is being watched out here. So somebody, you know, could be you know, like watching somebody on social media, or you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like studying somebody, researching, you know, some information about somebody is also what I'm picking up. But yeah, if it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. So yeah, same old story, different day. Somebody singing the same old tune, you know. Somebody, yeah, somebody hasn't changed out here. Somebody hasn't changed out here. So yeah. Mm-hmm. This is also too like tunnel vision as well. So somebody, yeah, somebody's focused. Somebody's focused on a goal. So somebody has set some type of goal, and yeah, like somebody is focused on that goal. So I feel like the, yeah, like, you know, when it comes to, you know, like whatever the situation is, going back to the peaceful resolution, I feel like that, you know, if somebody, you know, has been going through, you know, like some stuff in their life, I feel like that, yeah, like there's a peaceful resolution that's about to come somebody's way. Somebody, you know, could want to communicate about a peaceful resolution. Why is this soulmate here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the friendly card. So somebody's friend could be involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to meet somebody new. And it could be, yeah, like a soulmate. But when it comes to, yeah, like this friendly card coming out, this is giving me, you know, like somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they're not scared to, you know, like get out of their comfort zone. You know, they're not scared to, you know, like meet new people. Or that's what somebody, you know, is being told to do. You know, like get out, meet new people, you know. I feel like, yeah, when it comes to somebody, you know, like getting out, meeting new people, I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, is going to come across, you know, like, yeah, like some like-minded individuals out here. But somebody's too friendly out here. Somebody thinks that somebody's green, or somebody, you know, that somebody thinks that somebody, you know, is gonna, you know, like, yeah, like go for whatever it is, you know, that you know, they could be trying to bring forth, you know. So this is like, you know, like, yeah, like a past job, you know, trying to, you know, like get somebody to reconsider coming back. And so they you know, sell somebody, you know, this big dream, you know, to, yeah, like get them to come back. And then once, yeah, like somebody comes back, you know, they find out that, yeah, like nothing has changed. They lied, you know, everything that they told me, you know, to, yeah, like come back, you know, yeah, like they're not giving it to me, or yeah, it was just, you know, to, yeah, reel me in. It's giving me, yeah, bait and switch energy. So yeah, be aware. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an A. I mean, excuse me, an F. I don't know, somebody's first, middle, last name definitely, yeah, could start with an A. Why is this light at the end of the tunnel here? Why don't you chill with some beef, then get some chicken instead? But it's in the reverse. So somebody, yeah, somebody wants some type of peaceful resolution out here. Somebody doesn't want no beef. Somebody don't want no drama. Yeah, there's some type of drama that's over, or some type of, you know, some type of situation, you know, that has been taking place. You know, this could have been a stressful situation. Yeah, it's over. Mm-hmm. Something about some bad beef. This could be, you know, like the beef that we eat, you know. So yeah, pay attention, you know, to you know, when you go in the grocery stores, you know, buying meat and things of that nature. But something about some bad beef. I feel like yeah, like there's some drama that's over, or yeah, like somebody, you know, could have had some type of beef, some type of grudge with somebody, and yeah, it's over out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we have the addictions card. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, could be, you know, on something. Whatever this is, yeah, it makes somebody sleepy, so it's downers, whatever that is. Somebody, you know, could take pills. But somebody definitely is addicted to something. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be addicted to social media. Somebody, you know, could be addicted to somebody's energy. And then we have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. So there is a change that's about to take place, but there is a storm. So yeah, if somebody, you know, was going through some type of storm, I feel like the storm is over. Yeah, and then we got the stacks on stacks on stacks. So something about, yeah, some abundance. I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, could receive, yeah, like some type of communication, and it has something to do with some finances. I don't know if somebody, you know, had some type of legal situation, you know, and it involved finances. I feel like like the legal situation is over, or yeah, there's some type of peaceful resolution, you know, that's about to take place for somebody. There's some type of legal issue that yeah, it's over. At the bottom of the deck, it says this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Yeah, it came right back out. Yeah, somebody needs to know that, yeah, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the pleasant lately, or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience and strength Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over, so hold on. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were people that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. So yeah, with this friendly and this throat chakra, this is like somebody, like speaking in like positive affirmations to themselves, like speaking in like speaking positive, like speaking, like stuff into existence. So whatever, is about to take place, I feel like that somebody has spoke it into existence. Somebody, has manifested whatever this is. Yeah. It says, your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process on how things are unfolding for you. We keep hearing the word favor. So, somebody, could be being shown some type of favor out here, from the Most High God. It says, one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no, instead of saying yes to please other people, is a real act of self-love. So yeah, I feel like that, yeah, that's very relevant to this message, because this could also be too, like, this is the addictions card, but this could be like, like, yeah, like, like people all, like somebody always, like, yeah, like being there for people, doing favors for people, and it literally, yeah, could be very, very draining, it could be very, very burdening on somebody. So I feel like that, yeah, I feel like that whatever, yeah, has been taking place or is about to take place. I feel like like somebody needs to, like, their yes needs to be their yes, and their no needs to be their no. Somebody needs to say what they mean and mean what they say. At the bottom of this deck, we have manifest. So yeah, tell the universe exactly what you want. I feel like there's somebody, like they've already, told the universe, told the Most High God exactly what they want. I feel like like somebody, is manifesting, what they want. Yeah. I feel like that somebody definitely, somebody's spiritual team is showing up and showing out in somebody's life at this time. Yeah. The Most High God, is showing up and showing out in somebody's life. But there is somebody, that definitely, could be acting like that they don't care about somebody, or they could be acting like that they don't care what happened, like between, them and whoever, this message is for. It could be, like a past person. It could be, even a present person. It could be your past job. But somebody, they just want to appear unbothered. So whoever this is, they could be acting unbothered, but they're really bothered out here. Yeah. Somebody definitely, could be dealing with some type of sexuality issues, or somebody, could be still trying to figure themselves out sexually. We got date night. So this could be somebody, that somebody, could have dated. I feel like somebody definitely, could, be about to, like meet somebody, and go on a date, somebody, could be about to, like get wined and dined out here. I just feel like somebody just needs to, like be aware. Yeah, there is a change that's about to take place. But I feel like like there is somebody, that like needs to, like communicate something. This could be, like to a past person. So yeah, somebody needs to communicate with a past person. Look, it's time to let go, Somebody, could be, like just, like trying to make room, for like some type of new beginning. Or that's what somebody's being told to do. Yeah, somebody's ready for a new beginning. And so yeah, there's a new beginning that's like on its way to somebody. Yeah. Somebody definitely, could have somebody blocked out. There's somebody that definitely, could want to say that they miss somebody and they want to connect with somebody. Whoever this is that, could be blocked out. They could be blocked out literally or energetically or both. Somebody definitely, wants to communicate to somebody. Somebody definitely, they say that they have a lot to say to somebody. Yeah, somebody has something to say. We got the air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be an air sign, or there's one involved. Yeah, we got manifest. So somebody definitely, is in manifestation mode right now. I feel like whatever, like somebody, has spoken, whatever somebody, has been thinking, whatever somebody, has been feeling, yeah. I feel like it's about to manifest. Yeah, somebody's being told to open up their heart and receive it. We got a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, or there's one involved. There definitely could be a water sign that could be communicating with somebody. Or you could be a water sign, you know, and like you could be communicating something. But yeah, going back, to when I was picking up somebody, could be about to go on a date. Or, like somebody, could, there could be, like somebody, that, like they want somebody to reconsider something. Somebody just needs to be aware because, there's somebody that could be obsessed with somebody out here. It says, I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your socials and hope I run into you when I'm out. So this could be somebody, that, like somebody, could have already, like let go of. Or maybe, like somebody, could have just, like stopped communicating with somebody. And maybe somebody, is still, looking at somebody, like that they have a chance. I feel like that there's somebody that possibly, needs to tell somebody, like, look, it ain't happening, Captain. Yeah, I feel like somebody definitely could be claiming somebody, So somebody, could, like somebody, could be in denial about, the status of a relationship. But we got open up your heart. So whatever, whatever somebody, has manifested or is manifesting, somebody definitely, is about to receive it. Yeah. We have I'm sorry. So somebody possibly could want to, apologize. This is somebody that definitely could have hurt somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They definitely could have caused some type of pain to somebody. Yeah. And whoever this message is for, you didn't deserve any of it. But going back to the messages of the universe card, somebody needs to know that they deserve better out here. So I just feel like somebody needs to be aware, because whoever this is, they could try to say, that they could try to love bomb, gaslight, use some type of manipulation tactic, as to why somebody should let them back in or reconsider or whatever have you. But whoever this message is for, like no one is like you. No one compares to you. Whoever this person is, they've came across a lot of people. But they have never, like met somebody that compares to you, or they've never, So somebody could have been trying to, find you and other people, and they can't. Yeah, I feel like somebody definitely has been trying to fulfill fantasies out here, or somebody's been doing some stuff behind the scenes. This is somebody that could have pictures and videos of somebody. This is somebody that definitely could be like pleasuring themselves, like to the pictures and videos that they have of somebody, because it says, I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. So whoever this is, they could just be they could just want to have sex with somebody. So somebody just needs to be aware. But we got unbothered. So somebody definitely is trying to act, like unbothered, But I feel like whoever, this message is for, yeah, like I feel like that, yeah, like you're in unbothered energy when it comes to, yeah, this situation. I feel like you're at peace, like despite some type of chaos that could be going on around you, or yeah, like you're at peace when it comes, to yeah, like you're like a stressful situation. So even though yeah, like you could be going through, some stuff, yeah, I feel like that, like you're still at peace, or yeah, like you've made peace with the fact that like it's life, and life's. Yeah, you could be detaching from negative energy, I feel like that there is some type of drama that could be going on, and I feel like that, yeah, like it's not your drama. So somebody could be trying to communicate with somebody about some drama. Somebody could be trying to bring their drama, to somebody's doorstep. But something about, yeah, like somebody not being in the drama, or yeah, somebody, yeah, like some type of drama is over, or yeah, like some type of beef is over. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is self-made out here. Somebody's independent, somebody, yeah, is going towards success. Somebody's overcoming odds. Yeah, somebody's creating their own path. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have built something, from nothing. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have built a business, from scratch, could have built a building up, Somebody could have had $100, and yeah, like they could have, found a way, to, yeah, like create a business out here. Yeah. Or that's what's about to take place for somebody. But yeah, we have divine timing. So yeah, divine timing is at play. So somebody, is being told, yeah, to, continue to have patience. Yeah. Whatever, whatever has been going on, yeah, it's almost over. Yeah, somebody's being told to continue to trust the process. On this card, it says perfect timing. So something, yeah, is going to take place in perfect timing and divine timing when it's meant to be. So yeah. So yeah, whatever somebody's manifesting, yeah, it's going to happen in divine timing and perfect timing. But be aware of, yeah, a deep fake ass individual out here. Somebody, could have a stroke, or somebody's, like appearance, could be changing. But be aware of somebody that, yeah, like they have convincing lies. Somebody, could have altered some type of truth. Or be aware of somebody, yeah, coming in to alter, like some type of truth. Trying to, like change somebody's, like a perception, We got glow up. So somebody, yeah, could be going through a glow up. This definitely, yeah. So somebody, could have experienced, like some type of breakup, and so yeah, somebody, could be glowing up. But somebody, could be, yeah, like just improving themselves, or yeah, somebody, has been, like, yeah, like on a self-improvement, journey. Somebody's finding their confidence. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going through a transformation. Yep. And it definitely, yeah, could be triggering to somebody or some people. Something that somebody sees on a phone could be triggering. Something that somebody sees on social media could be triggering. So yeah, it goes back to somebody, being obsessed with somebody. Somebody, yeah, stalking somebody's social media. Somebody has some type of unresolved wounds out here. Or so, yeah, or somebody, yeah, like they feel like that they have some type of unfinished business with somebody, but whoever this is, they need to heal. Yeah, if it quacks like a duck, it looks like a duck, it smells like a duck, yeah, it's a duck. Yeah, same stuff, different day. Somebody definitely, yeah, has done a lot of work, on themselves. And I feel like if there's somebody that hasn't, yeah, they're hiding behind a mask. Yeah, but somebody possibly, yeah, could be, like, yeah, like deciding, to, yeah, like voluntarily remove their mask. But somebody has some type of hidden emotions out here. Somebody's concealing their true self. I feel like that there is somebody that definitely, yeah, somebody has seen, like the real somebody. I don't know, somebody feels like that they haven't, but yeah, I feel like somebody has. Somebody, could have called somebody out, like, yeah, like I know the real you, Yeah. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be facing themselves now. Yeah. The same person that, yeah, has been hiding, yeah, they're facing themselves. Mm-hmm. But there's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could be mirroring somebody's actions out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So somebody definitely is about to be shown some signs. And so somebody definitely is being told, like to, pay attention to the signs. Trust, the signs, that are being shown to them. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely could be about to receive, like some type of spiritual guidance. Somebody definitely is being told to pay attention. Mm-hmm. Trust your intuition. Somebody definitely, could receive some type of message out here. Or like somebody, like they've sent a message, by, like getting on their self-improvement journey. Or, putting in, like work, when it comes to themselves, self-improving, somebody going through a transformation. So there could be somebody, that was the message, So, like somebody didn't have to speak, somebody's actions speak louder than their words. That could be, the message that could be being received. Mm-hmm. Somebody's glow up definitely, could be triggering somebody or some people. Mm-hmm. Then we got a sneaky link. So be aware, because somebody definitely, could be trying to, like use somebody as a sneaky link, or somebody, like they want to, want to recover, like a situation with somebody, but they're sneaky fox, they have sneaky links. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something about, somebody having some hidden encounters. Somebody trying to hide. Yeah. We got friend zone. So somebody, could have, like friend zoned somebody, but it goes back to, like somebody, like being in denial about a relationship. Mm-hmm. On the card, it says like a sibling to me. So, So something about, a sibling, or this is somebody, like, so somebody, could call somebody a brother or a sister, but they're not, like somebody's brother or sister. I don't know. Somebody definitely is being told to pay attention to the flags. Yes, a red flag, excuse me. Something about, somebody needs to, trust the signs that are being shown to them, trust the guidance, that's being brought to them. Because I feel like it definitely, could be trying to warn somebody of something out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely needs to, like, trust their intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that there is somebody that definitely, they knew better, so they should have did better, but they didn't. Mm-hmm. But I'm also picking up, too, that, like, somebody done already learned some type of lesson out here. Yeah. So don't be dumb. Mm-hmm. I feel like like whoever, could be trying to recover something with somebody, whoever could be trying to get somebody to reconsider, I feel like that they have a lot of drama going on. And I feel like it's not your drama. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got status upgrade. So somebody could be about to receive, like some type of status upgrade out here. Somebody's about to, achieve something new. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely is about to enter into the next level of their life, or the next phase of their life. So, somebody definitely is going through, a transformation. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, they're watching somebody go through a transformation. They're watching somebody, level up, or yeah, like they're about to watch somebody, you know, yeah, like level up in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's an unexpected shift that's about to take place. You could be seeing the angel number 0505. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pay attention to the divine guidance. Pay attention to your intuition. Because there is a sudden change that's coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, it will lead you to where you belong. Whether that's a loving relationship, your dream career, or a new location. Embrace the unexpected, trust your instincts, and welcome the opportunities that arise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could be seeing the angel number 2112. Yeah. Whatever, you know, is about to take place, it's up to you. So I feel like it has something to do, you know, with, like somebody paying attention to the signs, somebody trusting their intuition, you know. Yeah. It says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process and stay positive. Mm-hmm. You could be saying the angel number 1331. This is all about good fortune. It says, trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor, and success is within reach. You could be seeing the angel number 5555, which is all about clarity. So somebody definitely is about to receive a moment of clarity. But it goes back to the beginning of the message, you know, when I channeled, make it make sense. So yeah, it's about to be made sense for somebody. But somebody definitely is going through a transformation. Somebody is definitely, going through, you know, like some type of change, or there's a change that's about to take place. It says you are not a victim of circumstance. You are a beneficiary, enriching your life experience. By embracing and adapting to change, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. Trust that everything is unfolding for the best. You are achieving your goals, and everything will work out perfectly in the end. You could be seeing the angel number 101. Yeah, lesson. Because every time I see 101, it's giving me, like lesson 101, you know? Yeah. Somebody definitely, could be a master teacher. But yeah, somebody, you know, could be starting over out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It says, happiness stems from self-expression, growth, and experiences. View failures as steps to deeper wisdom. Happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. Appreciate both the small and significant moments on your journey. Failures are opportunities for renewal. Embrace the fresh start ahead. So if somebody, you know, feels like that they failed at something, or, you know, like if somebody, you know, like they've just been, you know, like dealing with a stressful situation, it's a part of their growth. I feel like like somebody, you know, like they had to learn, you know, like some type of lesson. And I feel like like somebody has learned the lessons, you know, that, like the Most High God needed for them to learn. You could be saying the angel number 0550. The eye candy. Somebody definitely, they have their eye on somebody out here. It says, take a break to enjoy fresh air or gather with friends for a delightful time. Appreciate the natural beauty around you waiting to be discovered. You may soon start an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. Okay. You could be a Libra Scorpio cusper, or there's a Libra Scorpio cusper involved. But there definitely could be somebody that should have listened out here. So somebody definitely was told something. They're definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they should have listened to their intuition. So I feel like that somebody just needs to be aware, you know, of, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like not trusting your intuition, or, yeah, like not paying attention to some type of signs. Don't, yeah, be stuck in that, you know, like should have listened energy. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, should have listened to something out here. Somebody possibly, yeah, feels like that they should have listened to somebody. But we got false, nasty allegations. So there could be some type of false, nasty allegations, you know, that could be being spread. Or, yeah, somebody spread some type of false, nasty allegations out here. I don't know. For somebody, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah. So there's somebody or some people that could have been like, yeah, don't date them. You know, don't do this, don't do that. You know, yeah, they're not the one to date. You know, yeah, they're on drugs, you know, or whatever have you. And so, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, somebody just doesn't need to, yeah, be in that should have listened energy. When it comes to, yeah, like not listening, you know, to, yeah, like the spiritual guidance, not trusting their intuition, you know, yeah, like not even listening to, yeah, like people telling them like, yeah, like don't date that person, or, you know, yeah, that's not the person, you know, that, yeah, like you should be around, or whatever have you. Yeah, but somebody definitely, yeah, they know that they should have listened out here. Somebody definitely knows that they should have listened about somebody that they could have been dealing with. Yep. But whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, just know that the crown is yours. So, yeah, wear it proudly. But whoever this is that, yeah, they feel like that they should have listened, yeah, they want to diffuse the situation. So this is the person that could want to bring some type of peaceful resolution somebody's way. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they downplayed somebody. We got a Gemini, so you could be a Gemini, have Gemini in your chart. We got a Pisces. We got an Aquarius. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. We got a Leo. Heavy Pisces. We got an Aries. Somebody could be a Pisces, Aries, Cusper. Yeah, heavy Aries energy. Something about a boss. Something about a boss. Or somebody, yeah, like is their own boss. We got a brother. Heavy Leo. Sagittarius. Libra. Heavy Sagittarius. We got a friend. Heavy Sagittarius. So something could have taken place in Sagittarius season. So there could be some type of false, nasty allegations, you know, that could have been spread, you know, in Sagittarius season. Whatever, you know, could have taken place in Sagittarius season. Somebody feels like that they should have listened. Yeah, somebody should have listened. Because whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you are not one of them. Yeah, you're different. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to treat, you know, like somebody like that they were, you know, like the rest, you know. Yeah, I feel like that somebody, yeah, somebody's a divine being out here, divine feminine, divine masculine. So somebody, whoever this is, they could have tried to treat, you know, a divine feminine, divine masculine, like a karmic feminine, karmic masculine. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, you are not one of them. I feel like, yeah, on a whole nother level as well, you know. So yeah, like you know, when it comes to, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, somebody's beliefs, you know, yeah, like you believe in you believe in, you know, yeah, higher power. You believe, you know, that, yeah, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. You believe in, you know, yeah, your dreams. You believe, you know, yeah, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, they could have, you know, yeah, like had multiple options to choose from. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they thought that they had multiple options to choose from. And, yeah, like the options that they, you know, thought that they had weren't really, you know, yeah, options at all. Yeah. Whoever, you know, this message is for, you could have multiple options to choose from. Now somebody sees it. Now they want to come back around. But yeah, something definitely, yeah, was going on behind closed doors out here. Something was going on behind closed doors. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have spread some type of false and nasty allegations, you know, and it has something to do with what happened behind closed doors, or somebody, you know, yeah, like made something up. We got life path number 9. So yeah, somebody's life path could be the number 9, which is all about wisdom. So something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, receiving, you know, like a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. Somebody, you know, yeah, they're already full of a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, they could know what's going on behind closed doors, but yeah, like somebody is not, you know, even, you know, like in the room, or they're not even in the home, in the building. Yeah. So somebody definitely, yeah, could know that, yeah, like there ain't no way that they could, you know, like get that information other than, you know, like if they were in, you know, the room, the building, or whatever have you. And so, yeah, somebody knows that, yeah, you are not one of them. Yeah, somebody knows that you tapped in for sure. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, is being a slave to digital devices as well. Somebody definitely, yeah, stalking somebody's social media for sure. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, could be, you know, like dating a lot of people on social media. Multiple options to choose from, you know. But we have Can We Talk? So somebody definitely, yeah, wants to communicate with somebody. This could be the person that wants to diffuse the situation that they started. We got Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. Or there's Aquarius involved. Whoever this is, they don't have integrity. So yeah, they did something, you know, yeah. They did the wrong thing, you know, yeah, while nobody was looking. Yeah. Because integrity is, yeah, you do the right thing even when, you know, yeah, nobody's looking. So somebody did something behind closed doors. They don't have integrity. Yep. But we got every man for themselves. So yeah, whatever this battle is, yeah, that somebody started, whatever this war is, yeah, they have to fight it on for themselves. Or yeah, whoever this is, yeah, like there's people that don't want to deal with this person anymore. So it could be, yeah, the multiple options that somebody thought that they had. So there could be people that could have believed some type of false, nasty allegations about somebody, or yeah, like they're true. So yeah, somebody getting, yeah, like they're alone now. They don't have nobody to turn to. They don't have nobody to lean on. They don't have no, yeah. But we got lesson learned. So whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you've already learned some type of lesson. It definitely got something to do with whoever this is. So yeah, whoever this is, they were, you know, like meant to be in your life, you know, to, yeah, like help you to learn a lesson. You know, you've already learned a lesson, and so yeah, it's time to make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they don't have no integrity. They were stirring the pot. So this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like there was some false, nasty allegations that could have been spread about somebody. And yeah, they were standing there stirring the pot like, yeah, that's right. Or yeah, they were a part of, yeah, like, you know, helping to spread the false, nasty allegations about somebody. But either way it goes, yeah. Whoever, you know, this message is for, be proud of how much you have evolved. Yeah, so you have evolved. Yeah. And so rewards are on the way. For somebody, yeah, it could be a real divine counterpart. They could be, you know, a part of, you know, like the rewards that are on their way to somebody. I don't know. Somebody, you know, should have listened, you know. So yeah, somebody, you know, knew that somebody, you know, was, yeah, like their real divine counterpart, but they was like, they're not my real divine counterpart. Yep. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, have been keeping secrets. Yeah, they've been, yeah, hiding what they've been doing behind closed doors. They've been hiding, you know, what they have been a part of. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever this is, they could have a vendetta against somebody. Or this is somebody, that, yeah, like they should have listened, so somebody, could have, yeah, like warned whoever this is about some type of trouble or some type of danger, and they, yeah, they didn't listen. Now they caught up. But there is somebody that has some type of vendetta against somebody and they were stirring the pot. So this could be like a friend or a brother or, somebody that somebody calls brother or sister or something like that. Yep. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have used the money that somebody gave them to commit unethical actions against them. So somebody could have some type of vendetta or somebody, could have some type of grudge against somebody because of, yeah, somebody's success or because, yeah, like somebody's level up. Yeah, we got a bitter ex. So there's a bitter ex that's involved. Somebody could have used the money that somebody gave to them and gave it to, yeah, like somebody's bitter ex. But there's a bitter ex that's involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to see somebody like face to face out here. It's also what I'm picking up. But there's also somebody that, yeah, like they did something. This could be, like commit a crime. Yeah. Whatever they did with the money, to commit some type of unethical actions against somebody. Yeah, people are telling on them. So there are some people that have some type of vendetta against, yeah, whoever this is. And they're telling on them. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to, like, yeah, like see somebody face to face, and yeah, like tell somebody, about some stuff that's been going on behind the scenes as well. Behind them closed doors. But yep, whoever, this message is for, just know that, yeah, people, know your name. So yeah, maybe somebody told whoever this is, like, yeah, people know me, yeah, this is, people know me in my neighborhood, people know me in my community, yeah, and people do, yeah. So I don't know. There could be people that could be trying to, yeah, communicate with somebody, and it could be about whoever this is. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they want to see somebody face to face, or something about, yeah, like people telling somebody like, yeah, why you talking all that spit? Why don't you say it to their face? Ooh, we got the F to the B to the I. So the F to the B to the I definitely, yeah, could be involved. Ooh wee. The F to the B to the I could know somebody's name. I don't know, for somebody, yeah, like the F to the B to the I, or yeah, like the law, yeah, like they could have put somebody's name in something, and yeah, like somebody wasn't involved, in something. What about a Facebook investigation? I don't know. There could be some type of Facebook investigation, or yeah, there's somebody that could be, like investigating something on Facebook. Something about, yeah, like some drama on Facebook, drama on social media. Yeah. But we got begging and pleading. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, wanting to, yeah, like beg and plead. This could be for somebody's forgiveness. This could be, for, yeah, like some type of mercy. But this is also too, yeah, like, like somebody, yeah, being a snitch, tattletale, yeah, behind closed doors. Ooh wee. We got a woman. So there's a woman involved. Yeah, there could be a woman that could be being a slave to digital devices, or something about, yeah, like somebody, like dating, yeah, like multiple women out here. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, then got set up. So be aware. Somebody also, yeah, like they lied, they spread some type of false nasty allegation about somebody. But whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could want to wave the white flag. So yeah, they don't want no drama. They don't want to be involved in the drama. Yeah, somebody don't want their name to be in a situation. But I feel like yeah, their name is in a situation. Yep, you could be seeing the angel number 444. But yep, just know that, yeah, whoever, this message is for, you definitely, yeah, are protected. I feel like that somebody definitely, yeah, thought, you know, that they were protected from whatever this is, and they're going to find out that they're not. Mm-hmm. But there is somebody, some people that definitely, yeah, they have animosity. They have a vendetta over your winning mindset, and yeah, keep winning. But somebody, yeah, they want to wave the white flag. They don't want beef. They don't want drama. You know, they could be coming to the realization that, yeah, the animosity or the vendetta that they have over somebody's winning mindset, yeah, that's a them problem. Mm-hmm. Yep. So somebody also needs to know that, yeah, like they're being protected out here. Somebody has already learned a lesson and they're being protected. Because, yeah, there's a karmic cycle that's ending out here. Somebody, you know, could be mad because, yeah, like a karmic cycle is ending. So, yeah, they want to have a vendetta against somebody. Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody also, yeah, could be getting readings on somebody and they're pissed. It's somebody's bitter ex. Mm-hmm. So this could be somebody's real divine counterpart's bitter ex, you know. Because going back to the beginning, yeah, it's not your drama. So, yeah, whatever this is, yeah, it's somebody else's drama. And, yeah, they realize that they should have listened. Uh-huh. Yeah. There definitely, yeah, could be some illegal documents that somebody, you know, has. And they could have used those illegal documents to commit multiple crimes out here. Mm-mm. So we got ring, ring, ring. So somebody definitely, yeah, could reach out to somebody. Somebody possibly could reach out to somebody because they could be trying to get revenge on somebody. Or somebody could reach out to, yeah, like the law because they could be trying to get revenge on somebody. But I really feel like like somebody, you know, could try to reach out to somebody, you know, because they're trying to get revenge on whoever this is that, yeah, like realizes that they should have listened to somebody. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you know, could be trying to get revenge on somebody because somebody, you know, could want to get a divorce. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, done got a divorce. Somebody, you know, could want to get revenge because, yeah, they received some divorce papers and they're like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Somebody could have used, you know, yeah, like some divorce papers. So these could be, you know, the documents that were used to commit multiple crimes or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yep. But whoever, you know, this message is for, just know that you are about to receive your flowers. So, yeah, you're about to receive, you know, yeah, what you've been manifesting. You're about to receive, you know, yeah, the favor, you know, that the Most High God, you know, has for you. You're about to receive, yeah, what's meant for you to receive, what's meant to be. Mm-hmm. Yep. And so, yeah, whatever, you know, yeah, what's going on behind the scenes, spreading false, nasty allegations, using illegal documents, yeah, epic fail. Mm-hmm. So whatever plan somebody had, it was an epic fail out here. There's no proof. Because I just saw the no proof card. So, yeah. There's no proof of some type of false, nasty allegations. There's no proof that somebody was involved in some drama. There's no proof. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, yeah, was bragging out here. Somebody was bragging about having some type of vendetta, some type of grudge against somebody. Somebody was bragging about, yeah, stirring the pot or spreading the false, nasty allegations. Somebody was bragging, you know, about, yeah, trying to set somebody up. Somebody will, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So emotions are definitely, yeah, running high at this time. Especially when it comes to a bitter ex. Yep. And yeah, somebody was being targeted out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been bragging about, yeah, like targeting somebody. They could have been bragging about, yeah, like getting, you know, like putting somebody's name involved in something that somebody wasn't involved in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it caused a boomerang. Yeah. The boomerang, yeah, returns back to the sender. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is finding out that their bright idea wasn't so bright. And yep, there's a swift change that's about to take place. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have been bragging, you know, and it has something to do with them, you know, like planning to, you know, like physically attack somebody out here. Mm-hmm. Yep. So whoever you know this message is for, yeah, just know that you are not the problem. So I feel like that there are somebody, some people that, yeah, they pointed the finger at you and said that you were the problem. You are the reason why this is going on. That's why that's going on. Yes, but there are somebody, some people that can find out that, yeah, you're not the problem. Mm-hmm. Somebody has a vendetta. Somebody, yeah, they have some type of grudge. Mm-hmm. So somebody definitely, yeah, could want to sit down and have a conversation with somebody because, yeah, they know that their future is over or they're about to find out. Mm-hmm. Yep. You could be seeing the angel number 555. So, yeah, there definitely, yeah, is a change that's about to take place. But, yeah, we have statement has been made. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have made some type of statement. This could have something to do with, yeah, somebody or some people telling on somebody. Ooh, we got this. So somebody could have tried to stage an accident out here. Epic fail. We got a mother. Somebody's mother is involved. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. Somebody, yeah, somebody knows that they should have listened. So somebody, you know, could have told somebody, you know, to like cut the cord when it comes to some people. Yeah, they didn't listen. Maybe they thought, yeah, well, these are family members or these are people that I grew up with or whatever have you. Yeah, they realize that they should have listened now. Yeah, and there's multiple people that are getting hit where it hurts. Yeah, because there's no proof. I don't know if there's somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like they try to put somebody's name, you know, in some type of crime, you know, with this reckless endangerment. But, yeah, like there's no proof. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to, yeah, like stage some type of accident out here. We got a cruel family member, so there's a cruel family member that's involved. Yeah, heavy Sagittarius. Yep. So there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, admire somebody for not falling in the trap. So, yeah, somebody didn't fall in the trap that was set. Yeah, somebody learned a lesson. You know, yeah, like somebody, you know, cut the cord or, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, their no was their no, their yes was their yes. We got Gemini. So you could be a Gemini, have Gemini in your chart, or there's a Gemini involved. We got a karmic relationship. So, yeah. Somebody admires somebody for not falling in the trap, and it has something to do with a karmic relationship. But I feel like somebody chose a karmic. Somebody chose, you know, yeah, to be in a karmic relationship. But this is giving me, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, karmic relationships, period. So somebody's karmic mother, somebody's karmic brother, somebody's karmic friends. Yeah, somebody should have listened. But whoever this is, yeah, they were in the fluck around and find out energy, and they're about to find out, yeah, what happens when they don't listen, or what happens, you know, yeah, when they decide to hold vendettas or grudges. Yeah. But somebody also is trying to figure out how somebody knows some information, but it goes back to you know, yeah, somebody, you know, knowing, you know, what's going on behind closed doors. But yeah, like somebody wasn't in the room, they weren't in, you know, the building, they weren't in, yeah. So yeah, somebody, you know, could have told somebody like, yeah, like, my intuition never lies. And somebody was like, oh, your intuition lies to you all the time. Yeah, somebody should have listened. They know now that you are not one of them. Whatever one of them means. I feel like, yeah, it's a karmic. They know that you are not one of them, a karmic. Yeah, you're a divine. Yeah, you could be this person's real divine counterpart. That's for somebody, not everybody. They know now that, yeah, your third eye is wide open. Yeah, they could have said, oh, they're just imagining, or they're just making it up. Yeah, there definitely, yeah, could be some type of family feud that could take place. Everything definitely, yeah, could be falling apart. And it could be, yeah, like in a family. Yeah, somebody pushed the self-destruct button out here. We got screenshots. So somebody, could have some type of screenshots of something. But somebody definitely, could have said that they got screenshots and like there's no proof. But I really feel like there is proof of something that definitely, took place behind, like closed doors. Yeah. And whoever this is, they definitely could be falling victim to their own negative projections. So they definitely were projecting some type of negative energy somebody's way, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, because they have vendetta. They're holding some type of grudge. Yeah, it could be a bitter ex. So there could be a bitter ex that definitely they have some type of screenshots of something that went on behind closed doors. Somebody definitely is researching somebody. Somebody definitely is studying somebody. Something about somebody having some type of screenshots. This could be of somebody, or this could be like of some stuff that they're researching or studying. It definitely could be like somebody's social media. Yeah, but whoever this is, they wanted to play the petty game, and so you play petty games, you win petty prizes. Yeah, somebody definitely could be going through the dark night of the soul. Somebody could be researching, studying the dark night of the soul. So maybe somebody could have because somebody's life path is the number 9, which is all about wisdom. So somebody could have shared some information with somebody, and somebody they thought that somebody was just dumb. They thought that somebody didn't know nothing. Yeah, they know now. But somebody definitely could have hired a private investigator. So there could be a private investigator that could be researching somebody, studying somebody, trying to get some type of evidence, trying to get some type of screenshots. So somebody definitely is being told not to act on impulse, because somebody definitely wants to play the petty game. It's a bitter ex. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're falling victim to their own negative projections anyways. So, yeah. We got receiving a gift. So, I feel like somebody just doesn't need to act on impulse when it comes to, like accepting whatever this gift is. But going back to the false and nasty allegations, it's giving me, like HIV or AIDS. So, somebody definitely, has some type of disease that, like it's incurable out here. Somebody, could be, doing some type of research, or could be, like studying, when it comes to, whatever this incurable disease is. Yeah. Whoever this is, they could be walking around with something. They don't believe in themselves. They're stuck and they're out of luck. But I'm also picking up too that like somebody could be like like trying to like get some information on somebody so that they could use it against somebody, so that somebody won't believe in themselves anymore, will just be stuck, will just feel like that the whole world is coming to an end. Somebody definitely could have stole somebody's identity. So somebody could find out that like somebody like stole somebody's identity out here. There could be a private investigator that like they have proof that like somebody's identity was stolen. The F to the B to the I could be involved because of like somebody's stolen identity. Yeah, but somebody definitely is dangerously obsessed. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. That could be the person who could be trying to, like give somebody a gift. We got the throat chakra. So somebody definitely is going to like try to communicate with somebody. But somebody definitely is dangerously obsessed with like trying to block somebody's throat chakra. So somebody doesn't want somebody to communicate. Yeah. But whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, have animosity over somebody's winning mindset. Yeah, they know that somebody's a dreamer. They know somebody's a doer. And yeah, whoever this is, they're falling victim to their own negative projections. So whatever they're trying to project somebody's way, somebody's still dreaming and somebody's still doing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're dangerously obsessed with watching somebody. Somebody is watching somebody heavily. Yeah, and whoever this is, they lack discipline and they lack focus. Somebody, could be trying to, yeah, like stop somebody from being disciplined. Stop somebody, from, yeah, being focused. Uh-huh. That's what they were trying to do, but yeah, epic fail. Mm-hmm. There definitely, yeah, could be some type of past conversation that somebody, could have had with somebody. And it definitely, yeah, could it lead to, like the admission of somebody's guilt out here. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, stolen identity, illegal documents used to commit multiple crimes. Yeah, whatever, yeah, they were doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, is destined to reunite with somebody. This could be somebody, that, yeah, they wanted to play the petty game. And so, yeah, petty games win petty prizes. This is somebody, that, yeah, they could have been a part of stealing somebody's identity. This is somebody that sees somebody in the dreamer and doer energy now. It could be the person that, yeah, they could have admitted to some type of guilt. Mm-hmm. They could be going through the dark night of the soul, but yeah, I feel like like whoever this is, they gotta go through whatever it is, yeah, that the Most High God is telling them, that they have to go through. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to, yeah, whoever this is, this destined to reunite with you, yeah, you already know the answer. It goes back to, yeah, unlikely. Yeah, whoever this is, they lack discipline and focus. Mm-hmm. There's an ex-friend that's involved. So there's an ex-friend that could be destined to reunite with somebody. Or yeah, there's an ex-friend that, yeah, they're involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of screenshots, and it has something to do with, yeah, like an ex-friend. There could be an ex-friend that definitely, yeah, could have, admitted to some type of guilt. This could have something to do with a past conversation. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an E. Yeah, somebody's choosing to move forward from manipulation. So yeah, somebody, is choosing to be manipulation proof out here. That's why somebody didn't fall victim, yeah, or somebody, didn't fall in the trap that somebody set. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But somebody, they're definitely, yeah, it's somebody that's gathering info about somebody. Somebody's researching somebody. Somebody's studying somebody. Yeah, they're dangerously obsessed with somebody. So somebody's being told, yeah, not to act on impulse. But I'm also picking up too that somebody, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they could have been, like studying somebody, thinking, that, yeah, like they had somebody down pat, yeah, like I know how they're going to move. I know how they're going to do this. I know how they're going to do that. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah, we got January, February, March. So yeah, this is going on now. Somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, yeah, like not to act on impulse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trust your intuition. You could be seeing the angel number 111. Yeah. When it comes to, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like receiving a gift, yeah, don't act on impulse. Trust your intuition when it comes to, yeah, receiving a gift or accepting a gift. But I'm also picking up too, yeah, trust your intuition when it comes to, yeah, some people that's trying to, yeah, reunite. Some people that are trying to, yeah, come back around. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. You could be seeing the angel number 888. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Continue, to remain balanced. Continue, to, yeah, stay focused, stay disciplined. Yeah, don't act on impulse. Yeah. Just stay balanced. But yeah, expect the unexpected. So yeah, the unexpected is definitely, yeah, getting ready to take place. We got all money ain't good money. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have accepted some money, you know? And so they could have found out, you know, that, yeah, like it wasn't good money. Or somebody, you know, could be trying to give somebody some money. And yeah, I feel like somebody just doesn't need to take it. Somebody definitely, yeah, is paying people to gather information about somebody. We got a sister, so there's a sister involved. I feel like that there's a whole lot of drama that's going on in somebody or some people's lives. And I feel like that, yeah, like there's somebody in you know, that, yeah, like basically, you know, yeah, is real deep in the drama that made whoever, you know, this message, whoever this message is resonating with, yeah, the problem. And I feel like that, yeah, like there people are realizing that, yeah, this person is the problem. Yeah. Something about somebody's heart chakra as well. We got a family rivalry. So there could be some type of family rivalry. But yeah, we did see the family feud card. Everything, you know, yeah, could be falling apart in a family. So I feel like that, yeah, somebody just doesn't need to act on impulse. Somebody just doesn't need to get involved, you know, with, yeah, like whatever this is. But something about, yeah, like somebody getting their family involved. Family members involved. Yeah. There are definitely, yeah, somebody or some people that mad that you mean what you say and say what you mean. So yeah, we picked that energy up at the beginning of the message. So something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like you know, yeah, like saying no. I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have some type of vendetta against somebody because, yeah, they feel rejected is also what I'm picking up. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, could try to reunite with somebody and somebody's like, no. And so, yeah, they try to, you know, like get some type of revenge or some type of vendetta against somebody. But, yeah, it's not going to work. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, so whatever's going on, it's deeper than what you think. So I feel like yeah, when it comes to, yeah, somebody else's drama, this could be somebody's sister's drama, somebody's brother's drama. This could be, yeah, like a real divine counterpart's, you know, drama or what's going on in their life. I feel like yeah, it's deeper than what you think. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, acquired money by cutting corners. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're trying to gather information about somebody to see how somebody, you know, has acquired some type of money. And I feel like yeah, like they definitely spread a false nasty allegation about how somebody, you know, gets money. I feel like that whoever this is, you know, whatever corner that they cut trying to acquire some money, yeah, they done being caught. It's something about, yeah, something that has taken place behind closed doors. We got a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or there's one involved. They could have acquired money by cutting corners, by, yeah, stealing somebody's identity, by using illegal documents to commit multiple crimes. So whoever these people are that could be destined to reunite with you, or, you know, whatever this is, yeah, they just want to shower you with false praise. So be aware. But it's because, yeah, there's people that are getting caught. There's some people that know somebody's name, and so, yeah, there could be people that could be standing up for somebody, you know. Yeah, it's giving me, yeah, like people, you know, yeah, that like were, you know, like with somebody or some people, yeah, like they're, you know, like against them now. But these could be the same people that could be trying to come in to shower somebody with false praise, because they could have some type of grudge still, you know, against somebody, or they could, you know, yeah, still be feeling some type of way, yeah, with the emotions are running high card coming out. But yeah, they could want to shower somebody with false praise because, yeah, they're having to eat their words. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has been showering somebody with false praise. And I feel like what they thought was false, or what they thought, wasn't real, yeah, it's real. This could be somebody's life. This could be who somebody is. But yeah, they're eating their words. We got homes are being raided. So there could be some homes that could be being raided out here. For somebody, it could be somebody's sister, an ex-friend. But there are people there are people that are telling on somebody. We got a dark angel. So there definitely, yeah, could be a dark angel that could be hovering over somebody or some people out here. Yep. So somebody definitely is being told to continue to stand up for what they believe in. So yeah, when it comes to themselves, when it comes, to, yeah, like their spiritual beliefs or their religious beliefs, whatever somebody believes in, yeah, continue to stand up for it. Yeah. It could be, yeah, like somebody just standing up, yeah, for justice, so that justice will be served. But be aware of, yeah, a fake, fraudulent, phony so-called friend out here. There's multiple people that definitely, yeah, are eating their words. There could be multiple people that, yeah, like they could realize that they should have listened. We got new city, state, or country. So I don't know. Somebody, could, yeah, move to a new city, state, or country. Or yeah, like somebody, could be, like, yeah, like, like that could be a part of, like a dream, that's about to come true for somebody. But there's somebody or some people that wants to take full responsibility for their actions out here. Somebody knows that they should have treated somebody like a priority, not an option. So something good definitely is about to take place for somebody. Yeah, but these are people that are not true to their word. Yep. So somebody knows that their word is not bond. Somebody, yeah, there's some type of bond that has been broken, or some type of bonds that have been broken. Anything else? We got a business proposition. So for somebody, could, yeah, like receive some type of business proposition out here. That could be another reason why somebody or some people could be about to be eating their words. But somebody definitely, yeah, could receive, like, yeah, like a new job or a new career, in a different city, in a different state, or even a different country. But be aware of somebody, yeah, like trying to bring some type of proposition somebody's way. Yep. Somebody or some people, they want to take full responsibility for their actions because, yeah, like they could have, like persecuted somebody for the truth. So, yeah, people should have listened. Yep. And somebody definitely needs to know that they are about to receive a lot of public support. So get ready, get ready, get ready. And so, yeah, there's some people that definitely, yeah, are going to, yeah, like try to come in to, yeah, like shower somebody with false praise. We got single life. So somebody, could be living a single life out here. I don't know if people, yeah, spread some type of false, nasty allegations about somebody. And it has something to do, with somebody living a single life, or somebody, yeah, maybe people said that somebody, was dealing with multiple people and, yeah, had a lot of, negative stuff going on. I don't know. But the game is over. So, yeah, whatever, yeah, the petty game, yeah, it's over. Somebody definitely, yeah, they done got caught in a bad romance as well. So, yeah, somebody, yeah, they done got caught up. They done got, yeah, set up. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, for somebody, somebody's higher self could be trying to get their attention. So yeah, somebody's being told, yeah, to pay attention. But we got October, November, December, so something, could have taken place in October, November, December. I feel like like whatever, has taken place, yeah, people, yeah, they didn't know that they were going to be looking like clowns. They didn't know that the joke was going to be on them, but yeah, it is. Yep. Somebody, yeah, was big on promises and short on action. Yeah, somebody's higher self could be trying to get somebody's attention because, yeah, somebody, is being divinely guided to cut some type of cords out here. Somebody, yeah, is being told, to, yeah, like, let go and live more. Or, yeah, somebody, yeah, they cut cords. And so, yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they want to shower somebody with false praise. They want to, yeah, like, say that they, yeah, like, admire somebody for not falling in the trap. Yeah, somebody could also be going through an ascension out here. So, yeah, that it makes sense why somebody's higher self could be trying to get somebody's attention. But when it comes to, yeah, your abilities, whether it be physical abilities, spiritual abilities, yeah, don't underestimate your own abilities. Yeah, trust your intuition. There were people that, yeah, were steered in the wrong direction. There were people that persecuted somebody for the truth. And so, yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, it's your day. It's vindication day. People could have said that somebody was crazy. People could have said that somebody was unstable. But it goes back to, yeah, people saying that, oh, it's just their imagination. Oh, they're just making stuff up. Anything else, Holy Spirit? But yeah, somebody needs to be aware of whoever this unstable person is. Because there is an unstable person out here. Anything else? I just saw a karmic partner. So yeah, it's a karmic partner. Somebody's karmic partner that's unstable. But yeah, when it comes to, yeah, somebody being vindicated, somebody, yeah, they were persecuted for the truth. Yeah. Somebody just needs to know that, yeah, their ancestors are coming in like a wrecking ball. So yeah, it's over. The game is over. Yep. Because there is a lurking feminine energy. I feel like it's that unstable energy. Yeah. They're about to get wrecked. Yeah, there's people that were steered in the wrong direction by whoever this, yeah, lurking feminine energy is. We got an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. So yeah, you could be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. There's one involved. Yeah. Because whoever this lurking feminine energy is, they definitely, yeah, could be angry. They could be pissed. There's also whoever it is that, yeah, like, they know now that they should have listened. Yeah, they could be angry and they could be pissed. Yeah, we got first-time felon. So somebody, could be about to be a first-time felon. Somebody no longer has a clean record out here. But it's something about, yeah, people trying to get somebody involved in some type of drama that, yeah, somebody wasn't involved in. We got released from jail or prison. So somebody, could have been locked up. Somebody, could be being released from jail or prison out here. But yep, somebody's boastful behavior definitely, yeah, causes a big disaster out here. So I feel like if somebody, yeah, wasn't boasting, wasn't bragging, yeah, they probably wouldn't be in the situation that they're in. But something about, yeah, like somebody bragging on like a lover, only to find out that, yeah, like, they should have never even been with him, or they should have never even, yeah, looked at him, talked to him. That's for somebody, not everybody. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, they told beautiful lies and they made false promises. So yeah. based off of rush decisions. Yep. But just know, yeah, whoever you know this message is for, yeah, you're definitely, yeah, protected by, yeah, your ancestors. I keep seeing the restraining order card, so I don't know. For somebody, yeah, needs to get a restraining order. Or somebody, you know, is going to get a restraining order. Because somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to get somebody to repeat a karmic cycle. And, yeah, it's not meant to be. We got Angel Gabriel. So, yeah, Angel Gabriel definitely, yeah, is bringing messages straight from the Most High God, yeah, to somebody's doorstep. But somebody definitely, yeah, they basically, yeah, decided to repeat a karmic cycle. Somebody could be trying to get somebody to repeat a karmic cycle. So just be aware. But I feel like somebody, yeah, is being protected, you know, from repeating this karmic cycle, being protected, you know, from, yeah, whatever this is. Yeah, because somebody's on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 8, which is all about, yeah, manifestation. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. There is a blockage that definitely, yeah, is being removed. So whatever blockage, you know, that, yeah, was in somebody's way, it's being removed. We got a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, yeah, you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or there's one involved. Yeah, just know that your actions speak louder than your words. So it's something about, yeah, like your actions speaking, you know? So it could just have something to do with, yeah, you healing, you know, you transforming, you changing. Anything else? Whew. Somebody's family members passed away due to some type of spell work out here. So maybe that's what somebody, you know, yeah, realizes that they should have listened to. Whatever the situation is, yeah, it's deep. And it's deeper than what somebody thinks or knows. But meanwhile, yeah, somebody's actions speak louder than their words. Somebody's transforming challenges into strength out here. Yep. And so just know, nothing can stop you. You're moving on up. Yeah. So somebody's moving on up. This could be, you know, like, yeah, like spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. Yeah, because somebody's out here breaking generational curses. So, yeah, whatever's about to take place for somebody, yeah, somebody deserves it. But not only does somebody deserve it, I feel like, yeah, like somebody's been manifesting it. And there are people that are angry and pissed because, yeah, there's many people that are facing hardship due to one person. So, yeah, it's the person that's the problem. It's the person, you know, that, yeah, they done started all the drama. That, yeah, like you're not in. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.